Secularism advocates for the separation of religion and state. It promotes a neutral public sphere free from religious influence. Conversely, Islam is a comprehensive religion that encompasses all aspects of life, including governance, law, and social norms. It emphasizes the sovereignty of God and adherence to Islamic law, known as Sharia. Islam, unlike secularism, views religion as inseparable from governance and societal values. This fundamental difference lays the groundwork for the complex relationship between the two. This essay explores the historical interactions, inherent contradictions, and contemporary manifestations of this relationship. Understanding the nuances of both secularism and Islam is crucial to navigating the challenges and opportunities presented by their coexistence. By examining historical precedents, analyzing points of tension, and exploring potential resolutions, we can foster a more nuanced understanding of this complex relationship.
Throughout history, Islamic societies have interacted with secular states in diverse ways. From the early Islamic caliphates to the Ottoman Empire, Muslim rulers grappled with the relationship between religious authority and political power. The Ottoman Empire, for instance, implemented a millet system that granted religious minorities a degree of autonomy within their communities. This system reflected a pragmatic approach to governing a diverse population. However, the rise of European colonialism in the 19th and 20th centuries introduced Western secularism to Muslim-majority countries. This period saw the imposition of secular legal codes and the marginalization of Islamic institutions in many parts of the Muslim world. The legacy of colonialism continues to shape the relationship between secularism and Islam today.
At the heart of the relationship between secularism and Islam lie fundamental contradictions. Secularism emphasizes individual liberty and freedom of conscience, while Islam prioritizes the collective good and adherence to divine law. This difference is particularly evident in areas such as family law, blasphemy laws, and the role of religious minorities. For instance, secularism often promotes gender equality and LGBTQ+ rights, which may clash with traditional interpretations of Islamic law. These contradictions create challenges for Muslims living in secular states and for secular states with significant Muslim populations. Balancing individual rights with religious sensitivities requires careful consideration and a commitment to dialogue.
Section 4. Modern conflicts, secularism and Islam. Today, in the 21st century, the relationship between secularism and Islam continues to be a source of debate and tension.
The rise of political Islam, the growth of Muslim minorities in the West, and the increasing visibility of Islamic beliefs and practices in the public sphere have all contributed to this ongoing conversation.
Issues such as religious freedom, freedom of expression, and the integration of Muslim immigrants into secular societies are at the forefront of this debate.
The rise of Islamophobia and anti-Muslim sentiment in some parts of the world further complicates the relationship between secularism and Islam.
Addressing these contemporary challenges requires a nuanced understanding of both secularism and Islam. It necessitates open dialogue, mutual respect, and a willingness to find common ground. Section 5. Real-world examples, illustrating the divide. Real-world examples highlight the complexities of the relationship between secularism and Islam.
The French ban on headscarves in public schools, for instance, sparked controversy and highlighted the challenges of balancing religious freedom with secular principles.
Similarly, the debate over the construction of mosques in European cities often reflects underlying tensions between secularism and Islam.
These examples underscore the need for sensitivity and understanding when addressing issues related to religion in the public sphere.
By examining these real-world examples, we can gain a deeper appreciation for the challenges and opportunities presented by the coexistence of secularism and Islam. Section 6. Seeking harmony, potential resolutions. Despite the inherent tensions, there are potential avenues for fostering harmony between secularism and Islam.
One approach is to promote a more inclusive understanding of secularism, one that respects religious diversity and accommodates religious expression within the public sphere.
Another approach is to encourage dialogue and understanding between Muslim communities and secular institutions. This can involve promoting interfaith initiatives, fostering cross-cultural exchanges, and addressing stereotypes and misconceptions.
Ultimately, finding a balance between secularism and Islam requires a commitment to mutual respect, open communication, and a willingness to embrace diversity. Section 7. Conclusion: Navigating the future. The relationship between secularism and Islam is complex and multifaceted. It is characterized by historical baggage, inherent contradictions, and ongoing challenges. However, it is also a relationship with the potential for harmony and coexistence. By acknowledging the complexities, engaging in open dialogue, and seeking common ground, we can navigate the future of this relationship in a way that respects both secular principles and Islamic values. Ultimately, fostering a more just and equitable world requires embracing diversity, promoting understanding, and upholding the dignity of all individuals, regardless of their religious beliefs.